After all. Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on you, Mary. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon. And to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Falky!
Let's get that shit! Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
I never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't good. You see what's wrong? Flying eyeballs Okay, you look like that sweet arrow. Not that we could reach it. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around!
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Rock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
Alright, now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it! He is dead! We gotta have a full stop.
Ah, promising.
Turn it.
Copy that. There you go. Right on the money.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. Gabriel, come on through and get those tables. Well, I think we've seen her. Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey! Got another riddle for you. What gets bigger, the more you take away.
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady?
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. Oh, watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangible. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
nature of a thing's more of a... Hang on. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Oh. I gotta fix everything in this thing by myself. I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Everything some disrespect. It's just hacks of ours to get that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. The part that now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Use your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle.
I give up nothing. It's bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. Desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me, Daddy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of it. You're going to nature.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it. Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without stop chasing first time with a spear, I reckon.
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
Well, hell! Ain't this just like old times?
Couldn't have put it more forebodingly myself.
Throw it all you like! Drop there, will make adequate enough for you!
It will serve.
Well, hell, looks like you already found a weak spot. Let's get climbing. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. Guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
Oh, lick off! Get your feet up!
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No. That's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
If my balls are taking over this realm, we better beat them out. Well, that was creepy. Yep. Look out below!
Bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of time, perhaps.
Well, these ugly bugs. Maybe they're real Right. Oh! Let's go! Woo, boy! That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder. Well, thank you kindly, Brock.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you. Brock! Enemies to your left! So tell me then, what's the new weapon?
A spear.
One with the powers of Grotnia.
Interesting. Well, come on. We can discuss it on the train.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. You crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god.
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all...
So this Draupnir spear. You're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Hey, big guy.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
You couldn't let this shine without us if you tried.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
Go. Shall we then? This way, Grumbles. Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. And it is safe and serene here. Games plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
What are you going on about?
I just don't get it. The mask. Bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk. Loki, come here. Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Efri-Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Lemire said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Thrud, too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Now, as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie.
Hellwalker, here's your chance.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation of Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots, actually.
More Hellwalkers! I got this!
What? You're supposed to watch? No way! Wow. You really did it.
I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat. Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
Dead end. This is where the masks are.
Let's double back. We'll find a way around. See? More Hellwalkers! That means we're headed the right way. I got this.
Well, there's a big hole up there now. Could be our way around.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing. Even if she scares the life out of me.
That means a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a masterpiece to find. It fell through the floor!
Could be our way up. Let's head back. Now we go right.
Into a group of Hellwatchers. Let's get them! Whoa! What is that?
A revenant! I'll slow it down for you! Help them!
Nah, I got this! You want some of this?